When news breaks, there's only one person you want to hear about it from. Balderrama.
This just in. There's something in your kitchen that may be making you sterile. Find out more at 11.
When it's fearless reporting you want, look no further than Channel 6's Jane Valderrama.
I'm here at the crime scene. There are body parts everywhere. The smell is horrible. I think I just stepped on a spleen.
You know who's got the guts to ask the tough questions? Balderrama.
Excuse me, sir. Your employees are saying your working conditions are unsafe.
I assure you everything is up to code. My slaughterhouse is the safest in town.
6 people have died this week alone.
No comment.
Jane Valderrama. Catch her weeknights at 5 and 11. Only on Channel 6 News.
K12 97.6. Electronic music. Anywhere, anytime. Just get close. Feel the beat. Move. K12.
You know, I think it's their positive attitude that keeps these guys going strong.
Hey, Valerie, you gotta tell us, what do you listen to when you're not at work?
I listen to Classic 102.4, of course.
Well, yeah, that's cool. I mean, specific music. Like, what's in your MP3 player?
Good question. I enjoy Grieg, and Chopin is just divine, and Williams is the cat's meow, and there are just so many more.
Well, do you have a favorite?
So many choices. I do adore this little minuet by Boccherini. I simply must play it every time I entertain in my boudoir.
Unrest is increasing today as the constant sound of rifle fire is becoming the soundtrack of the city. Protesting the increase in armed guards walking the streets of Steelport, citizens have begun picketing several STAG recruitment offices around the city. Cyrus Temple and Nightblade were unavailable for comment. This is Jane Valderrama with your martial law update.
This song is In Cauda Venomum, and for those of you who never took Latin, it means the poison in the tail.
This fella made a big break in '07 and he been killing it ever since.
Now, even those of you new to classical music should appreciate this.
You're talking to T-Roy.
Hey, would you play some Dilemma, T-Roy?
People, pay attention. It's D-I-L-E-M-N. No A.
Sorry, man. Jeez.
Fight the mediocrity. I know you can be smarter than that. All right, lesson over. Here's Pitiless by Dilem.
That's right. BK's in the house, coming up next on K-Rhyme 95.4.
Up next on Quebron, it's Chaka and Canelo with friends.
You listening to Big Kish on K-Rhyme. Now how about a little something from some kid?
Now this band will let you download some of their music for free. So progressive, especially in these hard times. This is Gen X 89.0.
So maybe the fact I'm obsessed with FDK has something to do with the hot man who introduced me to them.
Now I don't know a single person who don't think Pharaoh's the shit. And if you don't, get the fuck out of here. Now that was some classic easy right there.
I wonder if Prof X knows what his voice does to me. This is Estella, and you're listening to Cabron 104.2.
Black Friday takes on a different meaning today as the popular gun boutique Powder was stormed by a band of armed assailants. While shoppers fled in terror, the attackers looted and pillaged the smoking ruin. At this time, it is uncertain what exactly these delinquents were looking for, but it clearly wasn't on sale. This is Jane Valderrama with your Steelport bargain hunting news.
You're listening to Dilem, not Dilemma. Be careful. I know it's easy to screw up.
Gotta love that line about ladies and cash. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Up now is Rossini, one of the finest composers to come out of Italy.
Here's one that brings me back to my roots. I used to be a professional dancer.
Now it's time for some Miss May I on The Blood, 106.66. You're listening to The Blood, and that was Perfect Weapon. And my perfect weapon is treating everyone I meet with kindness.
Woo, nice use of prophetic language, don't you think? You're tuning into Gen X 89.0.
Straight from Sweden, where the girls are beautiful and have hair like beams of sunshine, it's Amon Amarth.
This is the fossils from Carnival of Animals. And you know, using the word carnival just makes so much sense when describing it.
This band is the DEAR Hunter, not the DEER Hunter. Only on Gen X 89.0.
This week on I Wanna Sleep with Shondi, trouble hits the crib.
Listen, man, I don't think you're here for Shondi. Fuck you, dude, I love her.
And when Shondi brings in an old friend...
Hey, motherfuckers, let's see what I'm dealing with.
He doesn't like what he sees.
So what do you think, Pierce?
Girl, these guys are straight up tools.
Betrayal.
You threw me under the bus, dude.
Romance.
I just want to make sure you're keeping it 100, Shondi.
Doug Press, this isn't a game to me. It's real.
Heartbreak.
I'm sorry, but you're not my partner in crime.
It's an episode you have to see to believe. Tune in this week, only on Channel 31.
I am T-Roy, and this is K12 on 97.6. Hey man, what can I play for you?
I'm obsessed with Rat-a-tat! There seriously needs to be a Rat-a-tat station!
I met those two guys in New York about a year ago. Good guys. I need to look them up next time I point my Hollywood in that direction.
How do you meet all these people? That's just awesome!
It's not hard. You just walk up and shake their hand. Next time you see someone you want to hang out, one of the Saints maybe, give it a try. Now let me spin a little rat-a-tat. Here's Neck Brace.
This is Eine kleine Nachtmusik, Serenade number 13 in G Allegro by Mozart. The title means Little Serenade in German.
Damn, did you hear Nicole belt it out? Woman's got soul!
You're a man about town. You hate to go out unprepared, but sometimes a submachine gun just isn't appropriate for a quince. Well, at Planet Saints, we have the solution to your problem. Introducing the Cannonizer, a personal defense item that takes the tried and true brass knuckles and elevates them into being a conversation piece. With its solid platinum body and stingray skin grip, one only has to slip on the Cannonizer to know that it's the only choice in the exciting world of blunt force trauma. With the Cannonizer, your opponent gets to see you're the better man before you show him that you are the better man. So come on down and start living like a saint today.
Do yourself a favor and say yes to Jesse No, coming up on K12 97.6.
Ooh, coming up next on The Blood, it's the Black Dahlia murder.
The Mix 107.77.
Nothing I like more than cranking up the mix.
The Mix? It's alright.
Best variety.
Music for you. The Mix.
The video for this made me feel like I was on acid. At least the song doesn't stress me out. I always put in a request for this song at the club, and it's a good thing the DJ always listens. What's up, Jeremy?
Now here's a man who's collaborated with anyone who's anyone in the hip-hop industry. Brooklyn represent, Mos Def.
Only a true clubgoer can appreciate this song. Am I right? That was Dilem on K12 97.6.
That's my Friday night song. Love to listen to it while drinking some local craft brew.
Generation X 89.0. It's better than you think. This is Gen X 89.0.
Everybody deserves to feel sexy. So that's why I'm going to play this song by FTK. Only on Hebron 104.2.
And Mozart works his magic again, this time with the magic flute. Only on Classic 102.4.
For all you lost wanderers out there, you're tuning in at just the right time. Check this out.
Hoo-wee! Now how's that for not your average cowboy? You're listening to The Blood!
I know I can't see you moving your hips, but I hope you are. Get up and start dancing with Hebron 104.2.
Nightblade. Women love him, men want to be him, and tweens don't realize he's a bad influence on their sense of self. This violent portrayal of a vigilante vampire has some parental groups up in arms over what their children are being subjected to on TV. Public protests are being held to censor the show as public outcry against television violence takes hold in a city where real violence is bathing our streets in blood. This is Jane Valderrama with your Steelport Reality Check.
Yep, here's a dance hit for all you fuckers who are just lucky enough to have something to be happy about.
Break some glass! The Blood 106.66!
Tatiana, my ex-girlfriend is one psycho bitch. She just destroyed all my recording equipment. That shit was worth like hundreds and hundreds!
Whoa, okay. What's more important, though? The material or the immaterial?
What? The money it's gonna cost to replace that shit, that's what's more important!
Yeah, okay, then this one's for you. It's the Black Keys with Next Girl, though I wouldn't want to be yours.
With the coming holidays, the cold weather is giving us yet another reason to stay indoors with family and friends, or alone with a bottle of Chianti. City health officials, along with the police, are estimating a rise in the number of prostitution arrests as people seek alternative methods of staying warm. Just remember, the more people involved, the more body heat produced, and the larger chance for a trip to the free clinic. This is Jane Valderrama with your Steelport Holiday Update.
Welcome back to WDDTC-PDG The Swim, the only official radio station of the Adult Swim block of programming.
MNDR is going to DJ at my cousin's birthday party.
Man, I'm sick of playing these next-gen games.
Oh, I know what you mean. I mean, the gameplay is fun and the games look great, but it just feels so been there, done that.
No kidding. Everything's a total survival hard corridor, FPS, open world, RPG clone these days.
You guys should be playing some D&T.
D&T? What's that?
Dragons and Tears, dude. It just came out and it is unreal.
Wait, isn't that a text adventure?
Graphics are so 1972 to 2011, man. Nobody cares about graphics anymore. It is all about the gameplay.
But there is no gameplay, right? I mean, don't you just read everything?
The gameplay is all in your fucking mind, dude. You want to do a 31-hit melee combo? Just type that you stabbed the orc 31 times. It is the future of gaming.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay, but how does it look in HD?
The Helvetica is crisp as fuck.
Awesome.
Dragons and Tears. Words hurt. Available now.
God, I am really pissed off right now. I mean, I just found out my best friend keeps talking shit about me.
No! What is she saying?
I mean, she's just jealous because my life is perfect and hers is falling apart. I mean, she can't keep a boyfriend, she can't pass her classes, and all she does is whine about it. I mean, friends shouldn't expect you to listen to their problems. Jeez.
Okay, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna play 2 Fake by Hockey, and this is for you, not your friend.
Hey, Kish! I want to hear some Pharaoh Monch! I really like the name Pharaoh, by the way. It's so powerful.
Yeah, it definitely got a nice ring to it.
I think I want to start calling myself the Pharaoh, too. Maybe I'll even legally change it.
Hey, go for it if you want to, but I don't think you should rush into that. Seemed like a pretty big decision, and even Prince went back on that shit.
Yeah, well, I still think I'm gonna do it. Hey, can I hear in the zone?
All right, here you go, man. Good luck with that name thing.
Okay, ladies, who looks better with no shirt on? Prophex or Pitbull?
That was Lost Desire. A romantic song title, don't you think? You know, speaking of Brooklyn, I wouldn't mind living there again. It's a true artist community.
Hey, Tom? Tom, can we get some food in here? I'm starving, man. I know you're not a waiter. I'm just asking a question. No, I don't think you're a waiter. That's just stop. That's a long way to go to be sarcastic, Tom. Wow. All right. For those of you listening, Tom just put on a waiter apron and got out a pad and pen, as if he's going to take my order. All right, Tom, I get it. Let's just get back to the show. All right, Tom's just staring at me, pen poised over pad. You're going to make me go through this little snarky food ordering thing, right? All right, fine. I will have the huevos rancheros with a side of chicken apple sausage, cappuccino, and I'll take the check immediately because I'm in sort of a rush. I got to meet my friend Tom at the Smartass convention downtown. No, I don't have another friend named Tom. I'm talking about you, Tom. Well, how am I supposed to know you're kidding? You're a very difficult person to work with, Tom.
You're a man with discriminating taste. You never compromise when it comes to your footwear. You need something that has enough flash for the club, but enough ankle support for the curb stomp. Well, Planet Saints has the product for you. 3rd Street Steel. The only steel-toed boots with the Saints seal of approval. Crafted using the finest Italian leather and a custom Ultar polymer steel, these shit-kicking works of art offer a slice of class with every blow. Just like me. So what are you waiting for? Come on down and start living like a saint today.
Well, hope your day is all sunshine and rainbows. This is Big Ben on the mix.
Am I on live, Ben? Hey, Ben, this is Madison. Can you play something really, I don't know, like crazy? Because I'm having a house party. Nobody knows. My parents don't know, but anyway, nobody's dancing.
Well, there's a memory. I used to have a house. Used to have my friends over for games and drinks, too. And then the bank took it back. Thanks for the memories.
Oh, no, that's kind of killing the mood. We're having a party.
Well, Madison, that's life sometimes. Here's Tone Loc's Funky Cold Medina.
Oh, great. Hopefully people will start moving.
So, you like me and can't afford plastic surgery? Well, listen to You're the Best by Joe Esposito for a little confidence booster. It's better than a nose job, right?
Can you believe it? He started rapping at the age of 13. So much more mature than most men I know.
Now, this man was once voted sexiest man by TV viewers. I mean, really? Have you seen a picture of him? What's he got that I don't got? If lovin's what you got, you might want to turn this one up. This is The Mix.
You know, a lot of people have asked what the call letters in WDDTCPDG, the swim, stand for. I wondered myself for a while, but then I looked up call letters on Wikipedia and I found out they don't stand for anything. Call letters are, and I'm quoting here, a unique designation for a transmitting station. So they're basically random letters for identifying broadcast stations. God, you know what? This is boring. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm very sorry. I guess I'm running out of things to talk about. If I had to pick, I would say they stand for why do dogs think cats psychologically don't get it? I added an I. Had to make it work.
Sometimes cities can't take care of themselves. Whether it's organized crime, gang warfare, or low-level street thugs, local police can only do so much. That's why Steelport is proud to welcome the Special Tactical Anti-Gang Unit to our city. STAG has vowed to clean up our fair city one thug at a time. Their methods may not be traditional, but extreme results require extreme action. STAG will pave the way to a brighter tomorrow, making Steelport streets safe for our children and for generations to come. If you see a STAG soldier on the street, greet them with a hello and a tip of your hat, because they're making it possible for you to go about your daily lives. The STAG Initiative, changing the face of America, one city at a time.
Great lyrics. Take my fist to break down walls. That's right. I'd like to take my fist to... Look, never mind. It'll wait.
This song was playing in my car this morning. Sounded so good on my new speakers. Up now is Neck Brace by Rat-a-Tat.
That track was Farewell Mona Lisa, and say farewell to one of the best tracks you'll hear all day. This is John John, and you're tuning into The Blood.
My life is a party. Well, hell yeah it is. And you can join this party every day by tuning in to K-Rhyme 95.4. Next up is a legendary talent from the Mecca of hip-hop, the BX, the Bronx, motherfucker. Give it up.
Wowzer! You're gonna love the electro influence on this track, Engine Wrecker!
Now get your ears ready for the Aqua Teen Hunger Force theme song.
Here's some Tone Loc for you on the mix, and they sure ain't tone deaf.
Woo-wee! How's that for goddamn powerful? And powerful is what we do best here at The Blood, 106.66.
Hello, Steelport. It's Mayor Reynolds. As we approach our fair city's 200th anniversary, I think it's time to reflect on how far this city has come. What began as a premier U.S. strip mining destination morphed into a bustling steel industry. And once the steel mills stopped churning, we evolved yet again to become the #1 exporter of panda meat in the continental U.S. Yes, ours is a city that embodies the entrepreneurial spirit that pushes our nation forward. Be proud.
Kanye West sure ain't humble, is he? Why the fuck should he be?
One of the hottest dubstep masters. It's Rusko on K12 97.6. K12 97.6, you're talking to T-Roy.
I want to hear Double Bubble by Jesse No.
Great track. Let me cue that up for you.
Hurry it up, man. I need my Jesse No.
Relax, man. Just stay calm and cool, like I do, and everything will be alright. Here's Jesse No, coming at you now from K12.
Wasn't that so funky fresh?
Here's G-Eazy giving a fuck you to school, aprons, and washing dishes. Man after my own motherfucking heart. Now, if you were to tell me you never heard of this guy, I just wouldn't have believed it. This is Rob Roy on K-Rhyme.
No easy way out. That's kind of how I feel about my child support payments.
The Renegades aren't afraid to be different. I mean, well, their name says it all. This is Feeder on Gen X 89.0.
This is Big Kish on K-Rhyme 95.4. What's going on?
You know, I'm just a big boy with a big bike.
Okay then.
And a big bitch.
Hey, ain't no shame in the thickness. I know you want to hear Fur in My Cap by Rob Roy.
I knew you would guess it, man. Thanks, Kish.
Has a moral crusader infiltrated the Steelport sex scene? This is the question asked by Viola DeWinter, owner of the sex club Safe Word. An adult auction turned bloody as a nude gunman besieged the popular night spot, liberating the prostitutes being held there. These ladies of the night wasted no time in exacting a bloody revenge on their former pimps. One survivor described the scene as a riot of rabid bitches trying to cut off my cock. For that lover of the alternative lifestyle, it seems, things have gotten too extreme. This is Jane Valderrama with your Steelport Swingers Scene News.
WDTCPDG.
This is Jokers on the Scene by Baggy Bottom Boys. You're tuning in to 97.6 K12.
This track is off Rob Roy's very first album, King, Warrior, Magician, Lover. Kinda like me.
All right, folks, we are going to mix it up now and take some listener calls. This first call comes from, hold up. All right, my sound engineer, Tom, is telling me we're not set up to take calls. I don't know, what kind of radio show isn't set up to take calls? That doesn't make sense, Tom. No, you just get a phone and you plug it into the thing, right? All right, my producer is saying I'm oversimplifying it. Okay, now he's saying I don't understand how audio technology works. Okay, he's saying I also don't understand how dedicated phone lines work. All right, Tom, relax, I get it. I'm not as knowledgeable as you, okay? All right, now he's saying that, no, I don't get it. I don't get anything. Okay, now he's pulling out a knife, and it looks like the knife from the movie Cobra. Okay, he's waving it at me and slicing it across the tech booth glass. Whoa, now he is pulling up his shirt. He is ripped. Jesus, Tom. Oh my God, he's carving runic symbols into his chest and he's muttering this pre-human Oh my God, he just hurled himself against the glass. He shattered like a ceramic vase. This is nuts. Holy shit. All right, folks, it is official. Things are getting weird around here.
My goodness, I wouldn't mind having that one on repeat.
Now, I know you might not be familiar with the French hip-hop scene, but this shit is definitely worth checking out.
With the recent increase in gang violence, citizens of Steelport have rallied in support of the Stag Initiative. Sprinting into town like a boy wizard's good luck charm, Stag has vowed to rid the city of the gangs which have caused our gutters to run red with blood. At the time, the exact statistics are unknown, but experts say crime will be dropping. This is Jane Valderrama with your Steelport City News.
For those of you unfamiliar with the term humoresque, it refers to a genre of music that uses fancy humor. Delightful, is it not?
You don't have to be a misanthrope to enjoy Misanthropy Pure by Shai Hulud. You're listening to John John here on The Blood.